All right, welcome to week 16. There's three things for this week that I want to tell you about, and I also want to mention what's there for next week in case you'd like to work ahead. The first thing for this week is the in-person and online education speech. And so right here are the directions for that. This is a very informal, basically impromptu speech where I want to know your thoughts about in-person and online education. It doesn't require an outline, no manuscript, doesn't require works cited or any research. I just want to know your thoughts. Runs about 2 to 5 minutes, and it does not require an audience. And at the bottom of the directions here are some questions. You do not have to answer all the questions. I just put these there to give you some ideas of things to talk about. So what tips would you give to someone who's going to be taking their first online class in the future? What are advantages of online classes and disadvantages of online classes? Which do you prefer, online or in person, and why? Those types of things. So just look those questions over, see what you'd be interested in including in your speech, and make a few notes on a note card or a piece of paper, and just give an informal speech about your thoughts about in-person and online education. And then the link to upload your speech is also here in week 16, and you'll upload it just like you have the other speeches, and that is due this Thursday, December the 12th. The next thing for this week is the course evaluation. And so the course evaluation is actually not required, but I would appreciate if you would do it. Your candid feedback is very helpful to me in making the class better. Keep in mind that the feedback that you give in your course evaluation is anonymous, and your instructors don't get your feedback until after they've turned in the grades. So there is a link here to course evaluations. You'll click on that. You may need to accept cookies to get that out of the way, and you may need to scroll down just a little bit. And you'll see student login, and you click on that and it'll take you right to your course evaluation. So if you would do that, I would very much appreciate it. The due date for the course evaluations is this Friday, which is December the 4th. And then the last thing for this week is the argumentation quiz. And what this involves is watching a 3-part video, and there's also a handout that goes along with the video, and then taking a quiz about argumentation that's based on that information. And so you'll go to the media gallery, and you'll see the note there to be careful to watch them in the right order. For some reason, I don't know why, they oftentimes don't show up in the correct order. But here is the argumentation quiz videos, part 1 of 3, part 2 of 3, part 3 of 3. And you may need to scroll to get to those, but watch each of those 3 videos. And then here is a handout that is a Word document that just goes along with those videos. You may find that helpful. And when you're ready, take the quiz. The quiz has 20 questions, has a 30-minute time limit. All the questions are multiple choice and true, false. And the deadline to take the quiz is this Monday, December the 7th. And then I want to tell you what's going on next week in case you'd like to work ahead. Next week, the only thing that's due is a word usage quiz. And this is a quiz on commonly confused words. Should you use farther or further? Should you use affect or effect? And so once again, you'll go to the media gallery. I think will take you there, and then go down to where you find the word usage quiz, and there's a couple of different scroll bars here. I don't know why that is. And then just watch the video on word usage. It's set up basically as a game, and I encourage you to play along with the game because I think that'll help you grasp the material a little bit better. And then when you're ready, you can take the word usage quiz. The word usage quiz is 25 questions, just, is it this word or is it this word? It is not timed. You can take as much time as you want to do that, and you are allowed and even encouraged to use a dictionary or other resources. And that is due on Wednesday, December the 9th. We don't usually have things due on Wednesday, but because it's finals week, it's a little bit different. So keep in mind, that's going to be due on a Wednesday. So that's what's coming up. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to send me an email, and have a good week.